So let's take a second to talk about this wine filter, now that I've used it once. I think there's a couple of points to be made about it. For one, yeah, it's really cool, and it does do exactly what it says it does. And we're going to look at the 3 samples here in a second. But why I think that you do or don't need this doesn't matter. It's really up to you. This does exactly what it says it will do. It filters out sediment, debris, and polishes your final product. Beer, wine, mead, whatever else you want to run through it. This is kind of like the last inch of the marathon. This isn't something that you need right off the bat, and it might not even be something that you ever need, because what you come up with is really based upon what you like. Just like if you're baking cookies, you might not need a $300 stand mixer from KitchenAid. It's really cool, and professionals use them. This is kind of the entry level into the professional or commercial take on finishing out your product. What I think is cool about this is that it does a really good job for what it's supposed to do. I can't tell you whether or not you should get it because I've only used it once. I'm going to have to use it some more to figure out all of the features that I like for me. So let's just look at what it did for me on the first use, and then we can decide on whether or not we think that that's worth it for you. I have all 3 of these samples, so let's look at them one by one. This is number 1, or 0, I should say. This one was the first time we filtered it, and this one was the second polishing filter. Now I know you can see how much clearer that is than unfiltered. Let's see if we can get a better look at it with some better light. If you look at the bottoms of these, that's 0, that's 1, and that's 2. You can see a significant clarity difference. I can tell you that all 3 of them taste exactly the same. Had some people asking me, do you think that the filter is going to take out some of the honey flavor or anything else? I don't get any difference whatsoever on any of them. Look, this isn't the most scientific test ever. You're literally just using a bright light and holding it up in a jar. But I think it works. It definitely makes a difference in the clarity and makes it look more professional. Is that something that every home brewer needs? That's up to you. If you're just starting out, this isn't probably the first thing I'd get. If you've been brewing for a while and you've figured out your process and you want to give it just that little edge over another person's brew, or you want to get into competition, this is super cool. Low entry price point, definitely easy to set up, and it works. MakeMead approved. I like it. Enjoy, guys.